What's up, guys? My name's Zach. I'm gonna do a breakdown of my album. This is the first track on the album, so this is gonna be, I think, gonna be pretty cool. This song took the longest to make. I started this album off with this song, and then I ended the album off with this song too. So it definitely took the longest of all the songs on the album to make. I think it's just because I had so many ideas trying to go through my head. Anyways, we'll get into it. I'll show you guys the session really quickly. So this is the session. I think we have around 130 tracks, which is quite a lot. I can actually see everything put together. This is everything put together, like summed down. I'll go in depth into the orchestra, the instrumental first, and then I'll go into the music and like the lyrics and the vocals. It starts off with these like weird sounds. So these are all just pretty much samples I took. I took these. You can find these on like Splice and like other sound banks online. Basically, you could literally just go to YouTube and just steal some audio samples and use that for your songs. This is literally just a Subway sample. Some inspiration from After Hours. I wrote this immediately after I wrote After Hours, so this was like March. I think I wrote the lyrics and like the chords in February of 2021. But then I produced everything throughout the rest of the year. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Then we have this tape sound,
orchestra, choral,
which is just another sample. So like I said, it's really just take whatever you want and like do whatever you want with it and make something out of it. This was originally how the album was just going to be. Just this piano. This was the very first thing that I wrote for the entire album. So then I wrote this out first, and then I knew I needed to build around it. And I was listening to a lot of AJR at the time, and for their third album, the opener, it was like all pretty much an orchestra and like everything. So I was really inspired by that, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to do something like that. And I just kind of went crazy. These are melodicas. They have a high pass filter going on them, so that's basically cutting off all the frequencies and then slowly opening up the frequency spectrum so that you get that kind of sound. Electric guitar, same thing, very low end. That way we get a lot more bass. I can show you guys what I mean. So down here, you can see how it's automated. It automatically goes upwards. So that way you get that weird sound. Crashes. Reverse, I think these are timpanis. I fell in love with timpanis throughout this process of making this. Yeah. Then these are the trumpets. The trumpets, I had a friend of mine, his name is Riley Green. He's an amazing trumpet player. He goes to the same school as me. And I asked if he wanted to record something for a song. And he was like, yeah, sure, man. So I wrote it all out on sheet music and I gave it to him. And then he was like, all right, cool. I'll get this done for you. I was like, thank you, man. And he recorded them and they sounded great. So I just went through and I spliced a bit together because this was in free time before. And then I pitched and then I like formatted it all so that was in time. So this is the lead, and then I had him record a harmony. And I had him do one really, really difficult run. It was so unnecessary. That sound, that do-do-do-do-do. So that's, he played just a standard B flat major scale going upwards, and then I sped it up to get that effect, because that is not the original. But it sounds really cool. I don't think anyone could play that. Then I had him just play standard notes to build chords out of the trumpets. We have these synths. I think this is just an organ sound that I've made. So no, these are the strings. Sorry, these are the strings. And we have another piano up here. This melody is on almost every single song in the album. It's hidden out throughout the tracks. So if you want, you can go through the album and try to find them. But best of luck. They're a little well hidden. Then these are the organs. Yeah, these are the organs. Oh, I haven't gone through these and like listen to them. That brings back memories. We have these like flutes, MIDI. I don't have a flute or a flute player. I think this is real bass. Yeah, just get that really nice low end, and then we have a fake bass as well, just to fill up even farther down the frequency spectrum. That way you really feel that bass. So that's basically pretty much all of the instruments. If we play all of the instruments together, you can hear the full orchestra, as I call it. So, I didn't go over this. This is my vocal sample at the end.
Welcome home.
It's just me saying welcome home. And then I just formatted it and made it sound like a robot. I know. This is another cool part of making this. I wanted to get a choir. And I was in my school's choir for 2 years. While I was making the album, I was in my junior year of high school. I was still friends with everyone in choir, but I wasn't in choir anymore. So because I picked up this, I started doing this. And what I did was I took that information and those friends from choir, and I asked if they wanted to record for my song, and I wrote out the whole song on sheet music. I can actually get that. Hang on. This is one of the coolest pieces of like actual physical work that I have. This is the full orchestra, pretty much summed up and dumbed down into sheet music. I had to do this for my music theory final. I pretty much took the vocals and I put them in sheet music so I could teach my friends how to sing it. You can actually see some of my friends recording the vocals if you go to my documentary. Link to that will be in the description. We can actually get into the vocals now. This is what the original samples sounded like. So that's what it originally sounded like. That's just all fake voices. That's what the composition sounds like, right? These are the vocals. I had like about 12 of my friends help with this. You have been. These are the real vocals. These are actual people singing. My friends, including myself, of course. This is my friend Ella. You can actually see Ella recording this in the documentary. This is just Ella. So that's Ella's vocals. Wonderful voice. This is my friend Ollie. Same thing pretty much throughout all of them. Ollie's an alto. So it goes soprano, alto, tenor, bass. These are the boys. So this is going to be like one of the largest. I think this is my friends Johnny Soily, myself, Keikoa, and Manny. You have been here. So this is both tenors and basses put together. So that's pretty much the song. Bass, jeez. I mean, I don't want to say it's simple, but it's not extremely complex. Kind of just took one instrument and was like, I'm gonna add this. And then just had my friends record. But yeah, no, this song took the longest just because I'm a perfectionist and I wanted to really get it perfect because it was the album opener and I had a huge idea for it. So yeah, that's the song. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys if you guys have stuck through until this point. Link to the album is going to be in the description below, so you guys can go check that out, as well as the documentary if you guys want to watch how I made it in the process of writing the album. I released a new song not too long ago, just about a month ago, called I'll Go Slow With You. The music video is out right now. Song's out on all platforms. If you guys want to check that out, please feel welcome to go do that. I'm really proud of that song. That's probably my best work so far. I don't know if I'll make breakdowns up until then, but we might, so subscribe if you guys want to see the breakdown for that kind of stuff. But that's going to be pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Spotify, Apple Music, all those platforms, and subscribe. That way you guys get notifications whenever I post. That'll be pretty much it. Alright, goodbye guys. Stars are the mission out.